To understand the questions based on clocks, we need to understand the basics of a clock first. We all know that there are two hands of a clock. One is a minute hand, another is an hour hand. A minute hand in 1 hour, that is 60 minutes, it crosses 360 degrees. So if I draw a minute hand here, and in 1 hour, it is taking a complete rotation and moving back to its position. That means in 1 hour, it is covering 6 degrees. 360 by 60 is nothing but 6 degrees. And now in an hour hand, we know in 12 hours, it covers 360 degree. That means if this is 2 o'clock right now. So in 12 hours, that is 2 o'clock again. After 2, it is 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And like this, when in 12 hour, it comes back to its normal position, it covers 360 degree. So this means 12 hours is 360 degree. From here, I can calculate 1 hour means 30 degrees. Now we have seen that both the facts of minute hand and hour hand. Now, if I connect both the things together, relate both the things together, I know in 60 minutes, when the minute hand is taking a complete rotation, the hour hand is only moving to 30 degrees. This is the hour hand in 60 minutes, it is only going from 2 to 3, right? If it is 2 o'clock right now, in 60 minutes, it will be 30 degrees. That means in 60 minutes, this hour hand is only moving to 30 degrees. So I can write it down here that 60 minutes is equals to 30 degrees. That means in 1 minute, when my minute hand is moving, then my hour hand is only moving to half a degree. How? 30 by 60 is half a degree. If we know this fact, this becomes very easy to solve these kind of questions. Like in this question, they are asking find the angle between hour hand and minute hand of the clock at 6:30. So let's make the time 6:30 first in our clock. So I'm drawing this. This is my 30. Why? Because 6:30 minute hand is at 6. And now my hour hand must be somewhere between 6 and 7. So I'll make my hour hand here. Now the question says that we need to calculate the angle between the both. This theta we want to know how to calculate. Now I know in 1 minute, the hour hand is moving half a degree. That means when my hour hand in 30 minutes has come from this position, earlier at 6 o'clock exactly, my hour hand was at 6. Now in 30 minutes, it has traveled this distance. So how much has it traveled? Now in 1 minute, if it is traveling half a degree only, that means in 30 minutes, it will cover half of 30, that is 15 degrees. So in 30 minutes, the hour hand has traveled 15 degrees. This means that this is my answer. In this 30 minutes, the hour hand has moved to 15 degrees. That means now my hour hand and minute hand, the distance between both is 15 degrees. That is the answer. Let's solve one more of this sort. Let me make this clock first for you. That is 2:20. Now this is 2:20 means my minute hand will be at 4 and my hour hand, it will be somewhere between 2 and 3. Why? Because it is 20 minutes ahead of 2. No? At 2 o'clock, this is exactly at 2. The hour hand is exactly at 2. But at 2:20, it must have crossed a little distance, come a little ahead, and now my hour hand is here. Now they want me to calculate the angle between the both. This angle they want us to calculate. Now, how to solve this? How to find this theta? See, this one block we have already discussed that in every block, the hand covers 30 degrees. So we already know the distance between this and this. We just need to find this distance, this degrees, how much has this hand traveled in this, and then we will come to know the entire distance between both the hands, the entire degrees between the both. So now how to calculate this little part? See, it is 2:20. That means in 20 minutes, the hour hand must have traveled this much, right? Now in 40 more minutes, that is to complete 1 hour, in 44 more minutes, the hour hand will reach at 3. So it's 40 minutes left. 40 minutes left means half of 40, 20 degree left. So if this is 20 degree left to reach here and this 30 degree to reach here, that means total of 50 degrees is the answer. So the total is 50 degrees. The distance between the hour hand and minute hand at 2:20, it is 50 degrees. Now this question 11:45, try attempting this by yourself and write the answer in the comment section.